Right now we wanted to talk about potatoes. We're going to assess the growth of these potatoes in this garden here. And it looks like these were planted probably 5 or 6 weeks ago. We have good healthy growth in here. And so if you'll come take a look in, you'll recall that when we plant potatoes, we actually were dishing down into the bottom of the bed because we want to plant our potatoes nice and low in the ground. If this is your potato, your potatoes grow between where you planted that potato and the surface of the soil. So we start out planting, we dish the bottom of the bed nice and low, and the plants are going to grow up from there. And the goal of this is actually, after dishing low, that we're going to move the soil in and cover up the stems of your potato plant, because the potatoes are going to grow off of the buried stems of this plant. So here's a nice young potato looking really great. This is a great opportunity that we have now to push some of the soil in. So rather than dishing down, by the time your kids get back to school in the fall, or just by the time these plants get more mature, you want to have mounded this up. And this is a technique that farmers use to grow potatoes. We're just increasing the space between where we planted that potato down below and the top of the soil level here. So now that we covered this up and we start watering this, the stems of this potato plant are going to transition to growing potatoes off the side. So this plant here was really quite a bit younger than the other ones in this bed, and that's fine. We're just going to make sure we leave some leaves growing above here and cover up as much of the plant as we can. As this plant continues to grow, we may have the opportunity to mound once more around it and cover up a little more. As these potatoes grow a little bigger, you can see these plants are a little bushier. We're actually going to go ahead and do the same here. So I'll be pulling this soil in here, and if you bury these tubes, your irrigation lines, that's great, that's fine. They'll continue to water the plant where its roots are. But as these plants continue to grow, you'll know that you can harvest the potatoes anytime after the plant flowers. So these are getting to be more mature plants. I would expect them to start flowering soon. And after that, once you have your kids all ready, you can go ahead and harvest. But these plants look great, and they're going to continue to grow well. So great luck.